Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit the ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. Let's take a look at the Great British Pound today instead of the gold market. Gold market mostly stands in the same consolidation that we discussed yesterday. So I will show you an hourly chart. If you remember, that was our catalyst triple to buy pattern. Now you can see it forms inside the triangle minor triple to sell. So no major breakout is followed yet, although price gradually standing high. Also, it was correct what we said about the daily grabber. So if you remember, despite that we've got another one grabber here, it not always in recent time it leads to some following price action in the same direction. So you can see this grabber market has not followed to the downside. It's another one. This market again goes against it. So in the gold market we're still waiting for direction. Currently we don't have it yet. So that's why today we could keep an eye on the Great British Pound and see what is going on here. Most important currency in recent few weeks. In general, it stands in the same situation as euro. So as on the euro currency, we stand very close to the conference resistance on the daily chart. On the Great British Pound, market has exceeded slightly this level, which was also an OP target and confluence on the daily and weekly chart. So market slightly exceeded it. But at the same time, right at this point on the daily chart, we have evening star pattern. So you can see upward action, a kind of the doji action here, and downside action. So it means that some pullback here could happen. So we can't say currently on some deep drop, but maybe at least the 30% of this most recent actions could be reached. At least it follows from the pattern itself. So usually the target of the evening star is the same of the engulfing pattern, equals to the length of the bars of the pattern. So some kind of the ABCD pattern probably could be formed on the intraday chart, which will point on the final destination level. At the same time, this pattern we could treat in the context of the bit broader view. So recent upward action here, it could be good for us for the Jordan Apple patterns, although we don't have here sufficient number of candles. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 candles to the upside. But the rally was very strong, and it's really good chances for the bread and butter as soon as market will reach the 30% support. That's another setup that we could keep an eye on Great British Pound. So mostly we're watching for the tactical setups, not pretending on the high time frame charts, on the weekly setups, on monthly setups, just because it's still unclear what will happen with the Brexit. Although currently they are talking about the postponing on January, but it seems that the major question still stands on the table: where will be the economy border between the Great Britain and the European Union? This is the really cornerstone of the agreement. If they will be able to resolve this problem, you could treat the Brexit as agreed and stands on the paper. So about 30% retracement and bread and butter trade. On the 4-hour time frame chart, you could see that we have two levels support, and 30% will be of this thrust. This will be around 127. This will be 30% support level, and this will be weekly pivot support one. That's the area this market should reach to generate the bread and butter trade on the daily chart. So that approximately equals to the length of the more evening star pattern, candlestick pattern on the daily chart, and it could reach this level by this pattern. That's another reason, guys, why the market has exceeded a bit resistance on the daily. We have this steep ABCD pattern, and so OP has been hit right at this level. Now we need just to watch for downward action. So on the hourly chart we have the same patterns as on the daily, or as on the euro currency. So the same minor ABCD pattern. XOP stands at the first fib support is 28.22. Maybe some kind of the spiky hand and shoulders could be formed. As soon as market will complete the XOP target, take a look. Here we could get some kind of the maybe necklines will be left shoulder, head. This could be some retracement right shoulder, and then market could go a bit lower. So that's approximately what we are watching for on the Great British Pound. So first step is reaching of this level. It's 28.22. That's also will be a weekly pivot point. Then some retracement, and after that maybe we should get the continuation to the 30% level, 127, that we have discussed on the 4-day frame chart. Precisely this level, where theoretically again bread bottom on the daily time frame could start. That's approximately our short-term expectation on the Great British Pound, and we'll see what will happen. At least theoretical picture that we have here, technical picture, makes it possible to happen. How it will be in reality, we will see.